So, let's take a look at this. It's a Siemens Harlequin washing machine. And thanks to, I think it was Phil. Anyway, I ended up with the eBay link and I ended up buying it. For, well, not much. Literally not much, but I had to travel for it. About 90 miles, 180 mile round trip it was to get it. And it is unique because it is a completely all different coloured washing machine. Now, at the time, this was obviously released along with, well, VW were doing at the time the Polo Harlequin. So you can have a Harlequin car to match your Harlequin washing machine, which, ironically, I might get one day because it is different. Anyway, so one thing I normally do with my machines is I buy them, do them up, and sell them on again. But this isn't. This is for keeps, but it isn't really for running, if that makes sense. So I wasn't too bothered whether it actually ran perfectly or not, just as long as it sort of ran. So after picking it up, I've taken a bit of a look to it, and well, it's quite grubby, and the door seal's mouldy, and it's full of muck. So I took the pump off, or tried to. I tried to take the filter out, and it clearly been at some point snapped. It's obviously behind there, but the actual cap doesn't connect to it anymore. So I took the pump off, and there was nothing actually in it other than just grotty. Whether the heater works, I don't know. It was set at 40 anyway, and so I'm just going to also show you the programs and options on this, because unfortunately I can't find an instruction manual. No, normally I do, but for this, no. Oh, and also what I didn't know is that, believe it or not, you could have this machine in all cream, all blue, and another colour, I can't remember. But even so we have a variable temperature of cold 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, not 70, and 90. And then we've got some options of 1200 RPM to 600 RPM. We have without spin, and then pre-wash. So you can reduce the final spin, or you can have it without spin. And obviously, without spin must also cancel the intermittent spins as well, hopefully. Right, but you've got a pre-wash option on a mechanical dial, which is quite unusual. So I can only presume that if you select normal, then select pre-wash, between normal and eco, it will run the pre-wash. And then if you don't have the pre-wash on normal, it's more like an intensive. So talking of programs, so we'll just go round the dial as we normally do. So we've got Cotton's colours up here. So hang on, we'll turn it straight up here. Cotton's colours. You've got normal, eco, and short. And I don't like the dial because it doesn't click positively into place. Not like the hot points and Zanussi's of the day. There's a tiny little notch there. It says washing, and you got rinses, and then it will click onto spin, and then that'll do 1200 RPM spin, obviously. Then we've got easy care, we've got normal, eco, and short. Then rinses, then spin, probably about 800 RPM. Then we've got delicate, and then we've got wool. But then we've also got wool, normal, and wool, short. I think, again, if you select delicate and the pre-wash, you can do curtains, possibly. But I don't have an instruction manual. If anyone's got any information for it, I happily accept the information, because I'm a bit, obviously, not too clued up. But look how short it is on wool. It's one notch, and then it's wool. Then it's rinsing. And we got short spin. Not spin, short spin. And then pumping only, and then off, which is about there. No actual off. Right, the other problem with this is, if I just open it up a bit, if I come out, and yeah, I love the uniqueness of it. It's green, yellow and blue and red. So you've got green top, a green kick strip, a red body, because you can't actually see the body, because it's obviously behind here, red door trim with a yellow door handle and yellow drawer. The only thing that someone did actually mention, and it's true, is why on earth they put a red program dial but not a red temperature dial, or red buttons even. Right, the motor. It's just rough. Maybe because it's just not been used. Sometimes hot washers. Sometimes because it's cold. And that candy, that was a bit like scrapey when it was really cold. Because it does get really cold in this garage. Not freezing, but definitely very, very low temperatures. Because, of course, it's a garage. Even though we are connected to the house. So there we are. So that's my Siemens Harlequin. What's going to happen to it is, well, it's going to be on display. And to be honest, it could do with the front. If you notice, there's an odd scratch here and there. This panel could do with a respray at some point. I intend to get the mould off that door seal and at least try and make the motor sound a lot better. So what we're going to do is I'm going to now run, after this video, a test wash on Easy Care Short. Even cotton short, I think, maybe. At 60, 50 foot, I don't know. Easy Care Short, I think, and then see where we go from there. And see what else it needs doing. Because sometimes I end up going, oh, it needs motors doing, and end up with other problems too. So we'll do that.